Now, if you take a look at this, you can see that Bitcoin currently is trading within this channel on the 30 minutes time frame. But if I zoom out, okay, let me zoom out, and I want you guys to take a look at something. I'm going to go to the 15 minutes time frame. Now I've gone to the 15 minutes time frame. You can, if I zoom it out a bit, so we'll have a overview of what this really is. Now, if you look at this, you will see we are currently like in a downtrend, okay, like in a downtrend, and then we start forming the left shoulder here, and we form the head, and then the right shoulder is currently like forming in this particular form here. But now, taking a look at it, this is a typical textbook inverse head and shoulder pattern. Normally, on a norm, this pattern is supposed to to break out to the upside. But let me show you why it will be difficult for this pattern to show to just broke to the upside. Now, if you take a look at this closely, you can see when we come to this place here, we form the left shoulder. We come to this place, we consolidated a bit, and then we have this buyback at this particular point here, and we spike to this point here. But when the market gets to this point here, something happened. And what really happened, if you take a look at this candle, you can see that red candle that is printed here is a sign of indecision, that the market doesn't really know what to do. But that is not really your confirmation, but this is what you just need to look at for you to know that this market is not time for this pattern to break to the upside. Now, if you see this two Greek candle that is being printed here, you will see that this big candle here is a failure candle. All right, this is a failure candle. Now, if you want to know how to identify a failure candle, you hit click the link in the description of the video. You go to my WhatsApp group. I will be able to explain this candle in a detail. But this is a failure candle. The moment you see, not like every time you see this kind of candle, you'll be able to, the market will not go up. No, it doesn't work like that. But there are things you will definitely need to look at, and for you to be able to identify that this is a failure candle. So this failure candle being printed here just simply means the market will never go above this particular point here without coming down and goes below this same failed candle. That is why, let me still go to this point here. Let me go to you can see I'm currently in a trade because I practice what I preach. I entered the trade currently at that point. You can see my entry price is, you can see 101,700. okay, and if you take a look at this, you can see this failed candle here. Let me put the arrow. You can see at the point where I entered my trade, that's around this point, because I know the market will, this failed candle that has been printed here, the market will definitely come down and go below this failed candle. That's why I entered this trade at 101,700 here. And see, this is my entry price. As you can see, currently I've earned over $2,200 in a profit. You can see this is not a demo account. You can see this is, say, buy long, sell short. If it's a demo account, you'll see demo. You'll see something like demo here, demo buy long, demo sell short. But you can see this is a real account, and I've earned over $2,400 in a profit, because what I practice, what I preach. As you can see, this because of this failure candle here, you can see the market will definitely retrace. It's like a law. I can show you 1,000 times this same pattern has played out, and it has never failed for once, like not for one single day, not for one single time. If this failed candle come being printed on the chart, the market will definitely retrace, and not just retrace, it will retrace below that same trace candle. So what I normally do is that each time I identify something like this, I just take advantage of it. I just enter my trades easily at a point here, and you don't even need to pick a particular point. Just pick anywhere around. You can see I'm on a 15 minutes time frame here. Just pick anywhere around this point here and set your entry there. Your take profit will be anything below this failed candle, and you can take your profit there. Then your stop loss will be above the failed candle as well. So that's how you trade this. So if you want to learn more in details how to trade this failed candle, as you can see, I entered it as well, and I've currently earned over $2,600 here in a profit. So if you want to learn more about this, how to identify this failed candle, and I'm going to show you more than 1,000 times this is playing out, and it has continued playing out every single day to continue playing out tomorrow, next tomorrow. Like, it keeps playing out. It doesn't miss. like this pattern does not miss. It's one pattern that I've back tested it for over 1 year. I can scroll back as far as 1 year and validate this pattern for you to tell you that this pattern has never failed. And that's why I was able to enter my trade around here. And then you can see my take profit. You can see my take profit is around 99,879, and this will earn me over $4,000. Like if I click here, this will earn me over $4,000. But currently now you can see I've earned over $2,600 now in a profit. So I'm going to catch you guys in my next video, and then always remember to stay safe. And also don't forget, if you want to learn more about this pattern and how this whole candle stuff work along with the chart as well, click the link in the description of the video to my WhatsApp group. I will explain in details how to trade it. So this is only for experienced traders, okay? It's not for beginners. You will need to learn how to trade cryptocurrency. I'll catch you guys in my next video. Remember to stay safe. Peace.